Hi there. I'm just getting home from work. It's Sunday. I did an extra hour. I was kind of not tired, but ready to come home and just enjoy the rest of the weekend. That's what's left of it. I worked yesterday on a field trip with her band. I went over, drove over, so I didn't get home until maybe about 1:30, almost 2 a.m. After the field trip, I went to the gym. I left here. The field trip was from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. And after that, I went to the gym because I just felt like I wanted to run a little bit. So I went and ran my mile, and I came home, took a shower, and got into bed. Got back up about 6 and went to work this morning. So now I'm going to make me some dinner. But yeah, I wanted to come and talk about me tracking. I'm not going to be tracking anymore because I thought about it today. Normally, a pound is like 3,500 calories a day in consumption, give or take. I never eat over 2,000. So, and I'm active. So, you know what I'm saying? I that's like maintenance. The way I am right now. I met my goals, 150, 145, and I'm happy. So, I'm not going to track. I'm just going to eat in moderation. Track meaning I'm not going to track my calories anymore. Eat in moderation meaning eat sensibly. Not greed, you know. Make good food choices. Pick wholesome, more, you know, like I've been doing, wholesome foods. And not so much processed foods. And just, you know, like my salads and my proteins. So I think I'm going to do that. And that's it. Normality has arrived. Meaning, even though I met my goals, I was still tracking. In the real world, we don't track our calories every single day. We don't weigh ourselves every single day unless there's a medical issue and it calls for that. And I'm healthy. So it's like, you know, I don't need to do all that. So I'm just going to eat in moderation, you know, and finish living my best life. I just wanted to, you know, I thought I would share that. You know, I know the last vlog I showed you how many calories I was eating that day. And I was like, you know, I know how to eat and not be greedy. So, you know, you just gotta know what to eat. Because when I find myself this weekend, I've been like really hungry, like really hungry. And you know, I always remember used to saying, when you're hungry, just eat a nice size salad instead of going back for seconds all the time. Fix your salad. And I forgot that, but some, you know, it comes back to remembrance. And I was like, you know what? Thank you. There's an angel out there. And I made a big old bowl of salad, and I was okay. So, you know, I have to just remember some stuff, you know. That's all. So now I'm going to make some collard greens with some smoked pigtails. You can judge all you want to, but I'm going to eat them. Just in moderation, not a lot of it at one time. And I'm going to bake some, I went and bought a fresh pack of drumsticks. And I was going to just put this, you know, olive oil up with some salt and pepper and some seasonings and bake it in the oven. Just a regular bake. But then I also removed this chicken here from the freezer before I went to work. And that has defrosted. So I'm going to cook this one that's defrosted. And the one that's, you know, the freshest one, I think I'm going to freeze that up. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Put some stuff in the oven. in this pan. I'm gonna wash these collard greens up. Oh, looks like I got a notification. I want to get my dinner going for the week. Well, my son has been here, him and his wife and kids. So I also bought some broccoli and spinach and cauliflower rice for like a meal prep in the week as well. And I thought about it, I've been eating too much, I think, during the day. Although I'm very active with my, my gym activities. My stomach is tightening up. And I see some definition and stuff popping back up. That's been covered. So I think I'm not gonna eat all that food. The lunch bag gonna be the overnight oats and that's it. But I've been taking oats and like pretzels and boiled eggs and pickles and just eating, snacking all day long. When I feel like oatmeal is a wholesome meal, and fruit, raw fruit like bananas, oranges, apples, that's wholesome. That'll satisfy me. If I want something to crunch on, that's where the pretzels was coming in at. But I felt like I was just still eating too much. I just felt greedy, and I don't like feeling greedy. But I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna try it. I know I've never used to run for exercise. I was never a runner. But now I like it. I should have been doing it. And my appetite has increased. But I'm like, I gotta get used to it. I think I'm greedy. But they say I'm not. But I'm not used to eating all that food all day long. So. But I just want to come and chat with you guys and tell you what was going on with me this weekend. That's been it. I've been working and socializing. They just left to go, I guess, go have some family time somewhere. Which I can appreciate that, because when I get home from work, and I've worked all weekend literally, I don't like coming home to a lot of, what's the word? Not chaos, but just, I don't like walking into a lot of unorganized stuff. That's just not how I am. That's not how he was raised. He knows how his mother is. So when I got up to this, some days I'm okay. I'm like, hey, I'm all right with it. But other days when I'm like working a lot and I'm just in my feelings, he know how I am. So when I called, I was like, what you doing? We finna go. We finna ride off somewhere for a little while, and we'll be back later. I'm like, okay, cause just I ain't saying that you gotta be gone, but when I told myself before you leave, make sure everything is straightened up when I walk in. He was like, okay, So then his car went crank because I pulled up right when it was leaving. He out there with the trying to crank his car. I'm like, what? So now they have my car. Going to get a battery for his car to get it fixed for the rest of the week. It's just, when it rains, it pours. I'm just saying. We're going to be alright. I'm kind of like used to it. Not saying that's a well, yeah, that's a good thing. I'm not saying that it's okay. But I know when the change in the atmosphere, the shift in the atmosphere happens, it just surprises me how some people get upset when trouble comes their way. And it hasn't been up about a good season. But your turn is inevitable. That's how, we're all God's children. He has no favorites. Some people just know how to handle stuff a little bit better, so they think when certain people look at them, they think, oh, that's one of God's favorites because they're acting like they're unbothered. But no, it's not me. It's not meaning that I'm a favorite. I'm gonna put myself in that category. It's not saying that I'm a favorite. It's just the fact that I really recognize His power. when you really recognize his power, it seems like you're a favorite. And that's the truth. It's like, dang, no, nothing, seems like nothing don't ever bother her. You know? It's not that. It's just not give us a spirit of fear. No, we're not supposed to fear nobody but God. Not saying we're supposed to be out there, go out there and be Superman, but he gives us knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We ain't stupid. We might sometimes be considered in the gullible family because we're like, yeah, we'll just pray for him. They're like, you know, they're thinking we just stupid and dumb and, you know, we lied too probably a lot of times, but my heart is not heavy. I have no worries. I sleep at night. It's easy for me to be nice to people. I treat people like they want to be treated. You see what I'm saying? And I usually, almost 10 out of 10 times, get what I want. That's all I'm saying. It's just that simple. What you give is what you receive. Not saying tit for tat, you know what I'm saying? But when you have a good karma, a good aura, when you walk in a room, your presence is felt. You're recognized. And they tired of recognizing you. But that's just what it is. It's not, I'm not a favorite of God. I'm one of God's children, but I recognize my Father's power. When I get mad, I don't tell my daddy. He don't play. He see everything you're doing when I don't see it and know about it. But he equips me to handle whatever comes my way. That's the kind of God I serve. But you know what? I got to go. Because this turned into something else than what I thought it was going to be. Well, I was talking about my weights and tracking, but, you know, God has his plan. But that's my gift. I'll see you in my next video. Blessings and miracles and hugs and kisses. I'm finna cook. Something that's just on a whole nother level. It's a dirty microwave. When you heat your food up and it splatters all over and y'all leave it and people leave it there and just let it dry. No, somebody else used my microwave and let some stuff pop all over the surface and it dried up and I just got home and seen it. So I had to clean it out. I don't know. When I heat my food up, I don't want nothing else landing on it. If you like that, not like that, but if you have a similar, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? If that kind of stuff bothers you, hey, I think you're normal. I think you, man, yeah. The plate is clean. It's cleaned out. And my screen right here, I don't know if y'all can see it. Needs to be the right time. That's just how I am.